So we heading to the airport right now on our way to Houston. So we in tax season right now, and most people are looking forward to receiving a return on their taxes. And I read something on Instagram the other day that said if you're looking forward to tax season, then you're in the wrong tax bracket. I thought that was pretty interesting because at the end of the day, you can have a $10,000 return from the IRS. What do most people do with their money? They go out and it's gone. They go buy the newest flat screen TV. They go buy they change up their whole wardrobe. Before you know it, all of that money is gone, right? So what most broke people do is they don't think about the opportunities they could have with the money. What they do is they start, they'll think about what they can get immediately, immediate satisfaction. If I came to you and I said, look, give me that $10,000 and I'll give you $5,000 in addition to the $10,000 after, let's say, 3 or 4 months. So I'm basically giving you 50% on your money, right? Most broke people will look at that and say, I'm not giving up that money, because they're looking for the immediate satisfaction. So they're not necessarily looking to invest their money even for a decent return on their investment. Where are you gonna go and get a 50% return on your investment? You're not. You can't get that unless you're in real estate or some type of business owner. But most broke people don't think that way. They want immediate satisfaction. So what provides immediate satisfaction? Going out, buying a new wardrobe, maybe some J's, or maybe going out and dropping that money on a new car. Then you got a car payment on top of that. Buying a new living room set. We gotta think better than that. We gotta do better than that. The only way to do better than that is to start thinking about the return on the investment. Start thinking about investing your money rather than spending your money up all the time. Alright, y'all, so we're about to land, and I was gonna prepare a presentation, but my laptop died on me as I was working on it, so I'm gonna have to freestyle a lot of the presentation, but it doesn't matter. I've been doing this for 18 years, and when you're doing it for that long, you kind of know what you want to say anyway, so it's best to just be truthful and just tell it like it is. A smaller group at first, but then the larger group comes around 6 or so, and then I go back on at 8 o'clock. So for the first group, what I plan on presenting to them is I plan on talking about my business outline and how they can go from 0 to 6 figures, and then all of the moving parts.
Okay.
So it's going to be more of an intricate, detailed type of presentation. The second presentation is I'm going to present that as well, but I'm not going to go into as much detail because we don't have the time to do it. But I'm going to share with them the 3 different profit centers in real estate. So like wholesaling, rehabbing, and buying whole. And I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of each of those based off of what the audience tells me. So if they, if we have a lot of people that are brand new, I'm going to keep it really simple because I don't want to, I mean, you know how it is in real estate. You can overwhelm people. So obviously I'm going to share my story for maybe 5 minutes and then kind of get right into the nitty gritty. I don't really want to have too much fluff. You know what I mean?
That's
I
good.
just want to get to the point. Shake some hands and then say peace. Alright guys, so we're about to go in right now And unfortunately, we are a little late because the flight was delayed. So I'm going right up. No presentation. I'm just gonna go do what I do. Let me ask you guys, what makes a vacant property owner more motivated than an absentee owner? They're not making any money, exactly. An absentee owner, they can own a property. It doesn't necessarily mean that the property is vacant. In addition to that, we look for people with multiple levels of problems. So we focus on probate and inherited is a really good lead source for us. We focus on code violation properties, and we focus on divorce properties as well. I mean, you really don't need a lot of money to start.
Okay.
If you have a small marketing budget. See, you have to remember, you're gonna invest something. You're gonna either invest time or money.
You're always running out of batteries.
So if you're doing both, you should be winning. So a lot of people are fearful to take the step. Like I was just telling the lady here, she's afraid to take that next step. But you have to be uncomfortable to get what you want.
Okay, I went door knocking, so I'm not afraid.
So you're not afraid?
I went door knocking.
Now it's
I
just
put my bandit signs out.
All right. So how many doors did you knock on?
Okay, I'm not even gonna go there. All right.
It's step one.
Step one. But the whole point is, it's a numbers game at this point. You're not scared, right?
I'm not.
You're not willing to not invest with some money.
Yeah.
It's just a numbers game at this point.
Okay.
So you got to work 10 times harder than what you're working right now. Find out how much they paid for it, where it's located, the neighborhood, and then from there you can start. You can do you can market within the vicinity of this property and find more properties, and now you have a potential buyer. See?
Thank you very much. I understand now.
So it's a wrap, guys. It's a little warm. I'm sweating, but I had a great time. And thanks for having me, Houston, Texas.
What's up, everybody? So I'm on my way back home. I'm sitting here in the airport, and I got my retainers in my mouth because I forgot to put them in last night. I was so tired, I went straight to sleep. But got a little bit of a headache, a little bit of a sore throat from speaking yesterday, but can't wait to get home.